What is up, everybody? How are we doing today, folks? Hopefully you all are doing well. All right. Slowly but surely getting my voice back too. Not fully yet, but almost there. So dry. Alright guys, so 22073 is going to be the break that we're going to start with first. The Infinity. Alright, and then obviously any other breaks that get going, shortly we can crush them all. Okay, so Infinity 73. Alright, let's get the show on the road for the first break. Almost done updating everything. Alright, best of luck. 22,073. Everything three times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okie dokie. Let me just copy and paste this over. And then we will start the first break. And again, lots of breaks are very close, ladies and gentlemen. We can crush them all. More than happy to get a bunch of these going. There's a few that I see. There's 6, 9, 10, 8, 9, 9, 9. A lot of nines, apparently. All right, here we go. Here we go, 22,073. We got the 2 boxes of Infinity. We start off number to 100, clear cloth jersey of Forsberg, rookie jersey, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. We've got a dual jersey to 99 for Vancouver of Sedin. Henrik Sedin. We've got numbered 6 of 10 Fresh Threads patch Goldobin. 6 of 10 Goldobin. Pretty sweet. And we've got number 19 of 35, rookie auto for the Devils of Mercer. One off the jersey number. Mercer. Sweet. That was a good pack. All right. We've got a rookie auto for the Devils of Boakfist. Rookie auto for the Devils, Boakfist. We've got a 99 quad black jersey of Mueller for the Coyotes. Peter Mueller. We've got a jersey patch numbered to 15 for the Red Wings of Osgood. Numbered to 15, Osgood. Jersey patch. And finish off. This could be good in a couple days. A rookie private signings. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. A rookie private signings. Hopkins for the Oilers. Solid packs. God love the Infinity brand. All right. So, let's see what else is close here, guys. SP game used down to 7. The SPX is down to 6, by the way. That's pretty sweet. So, what else? But the SP game used, guys, 2206 is getting very close. Very, very close. Also, I'll make you guys a fun deal today. Again, because it's been hanging around for a little long, in my opinion. If we fill that 9 spots left in 21,908, I will give away 3 black packs in that break. Keep in mind, guys, there's also a case giveaway, but I will give away 3 black packs. So let me know if you guys want to crush that one. There's only 9 spots left. Synergy looks like it's down to 10. So that's super close. That's 46. The hit bonus Series 2 is down to, I think, 8 left. So that's very close. The 10 boxes winner with Diamond as a headliner, the Chancer, is also very close. So again, we got a lot of breaks, guys. Very, very close. Grab some Tylenol. Give me a second, boys and girls. All right, guys, so what is going to be next? As I said, I'm giving away 3 black packs on that one break that has only 9 left. Ideally, would love to get that one completed. So if anyone wants to jump on that one, grab a spot or 2. The Series 1's down to 12 left. The SPX is down to 6 left. The Box Chancer 13. The Artifacts several years is 11. The Series 1 2 box double ups down to 9. Synergy 10. The Series 2 8. Break first break 9. There's a lot of good value ones there. So let me know. Brett, I believe if you're talking about 22,000 is going to go on Sunday. It's already filled. I think it's done. Oh, sorry, Sunday, not Sunday. July 1st on that one for 22,000. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Sunday, the Monster's going, which is 22,048. July 1st, we have another Monster. So, who wants to get them rolling? More than happy to get any of these breaks going. Oh, 2206, sorry. I had this stupid heart thingy on the YouTube. I couldn't see what its number was. I just figured it's 22,000. My apologies. What's 2206? Yeah, I agree. Let's get 2206 done. You know what? I'll even do 3 black packs in that one if we get that one done. So there you go, black packs everywhere to get these going. And again, the Chancer's down to 13, SB Game U's down to 7. That's a sweet offer. I know it is. I am doing my best to give you guys added extras. This is, now I just need to leave it up to you guys to fill it. And as I've always said, a spot here, a spot there, chips away at it. It makes it a lot easier. I know Fridays are always a little slower in the beginning, but again, if we can chip it away and get down to 4 or 5, it's going to go. So again, the 7-box mix with the case giveaway, we'll have a bonus of 3 black packs if I get it filled tonight. And then the SB game used, 3 black packs as well if we get that filled. So I am offering up the best I possibly can for you guys. So anyone wants to grab spots, now would be a good time to do it. So again, every spot's going to help out, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter big or small amount of spots. All spots will help. SPX is down to 6. We got 7 left, 9, 9, 8, 10. Like, we got a lot of different spot values. We have a lot of spot values that are pretty low. There we go. We got another spot taken in SP. Game used. Just waiting for the payment to officially get checked out and in. And we are almost there. I think we will get there, guys. It's just a matter of time. So I appreciate you guys making the effort of getting it going. If anyone else wants to jump in on some spots, let me know. My water bottle's empty already. Six left in SPX, 8 left in that. We got. It looks like if all the spots get checked out, it looks like we have 5 left in the SB game used. If again, if all the checkouts go in. getting close. So, again, guys, 3 black packs to get it filled. So I'm doing my best to give you guys extras. I just need your guys' help to help fill it. And again, we're just, oh, Brett, your payment came in, so that's good. So that's one more, 100% done. And how about this, guys, as well? I'll also extend my offer to the Artifacts, the Synergy Break, and the Box Chancer. 3 black packs added in each of those breaks if we get them filled tonight. And by tonight, I mean while I am live. To always be clear. Yeah, Artifacts is solid. I'm giving you guys 3 black packs. Again, you fill them all up, you guys are going to get tons of extras. So there you go. That is my offer. I'm going to go fill up my water. And I want you guys to fill the breaks. Alright, it looks like the Artifacts had a couple spots taken, so that's brilliant. So there you go, Artifacts, a couple spots there. We can get this going. So Artifacts has now entered the under 10. SB Game Used is under 10. Diamond Break vs. Break. The extended case one, the 7 boxer. I am trying to offer you guys as much as humanly possible. So hopefully we can get a few more of these going. So let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what else you guys want to rock out. Obviously, as you guys see, we also put up the extended breaks. As I said, I feel like there's going to be a lot of very good value spots in that one, the way I built it. I was pretty happy with the way it turned out on the team select. But again, 3 black packs for SB Game Used, the 7 box mix, the Synergy, the Artifacts, the box chancer. Any of those breaks fill. 3 black packs. Let me know. And again, more than happy to try to get more going, but it's up to you guys. Then we will crush the rest of the breaks. This beautiful weather also kills the breaks, I feel. But we also got a hockey game on tonight, guys. What time's the game on tonight? Is it 8 o'clock? 8 p.m. hockey game. Okay. So Rush, I feel like people are going to be very much jumping into extended once they start seeing more of it. Like, for example, I know some people have already asked on the teams, like Carlson's got a, I think it's a canvas young gun. He also has an acetate young gun in there. Same with Bedard, same with Matthew Nyes, Luke Hughes. They all have acetate young guns. There's a lot of good content going to be in Extended this year. So I am pretty excited for that. Fantilli and Cooley have the Young Guns. Obviously, Fantilli also has a Canvas Young Guns. Like there's gonna be a lot of good stuff. Oh, it'll definitely be by far the best Extended. I don't even think that's close, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't think that's even that hard for Extended to be the best Extended so far. So I am pretty excited for that. But again, guys, let me know if you guys want to get the ball rolling on any of the other breaks. We have quite a few breaks at 10 or less. So it does not matter to me which one goes next. There's bonus black packs for these breaks. It looks like the Series 2 and the Artifacts had a few spots taken. So that's good news. So anyone else want to keep it going? We are getting very close to these. Artifacts is now down to 8, guys. 8 remaining in Artifacts. That is so close. We were so close. Again, Artifacts will have the bonus. Synergy does. The 7-box mix. The box chancer. All of those items have the extras. I was there? What do you mean, Brett? I was there? Shawshank reference. You know what's funny? I don't think I've actually seen the whole movie yet. Like literally, I don't think I've seen the whole movie. I've seen bits and pieces, like periodically, but I actually don't think I've watched the whole movie start to finish. It's been a minute since you've been in this view. Wow. I can probably tell you how long if you want to know, if you have purchased. According to my records, 2015. So, yeah, you're about 9 years. Oh, Brett. Yeah, sorry, that's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah, I literally just canceled 2 spots right now. And then there's 2 pending, and I wiped those out as well. As I said, if there's ever pending spots, I sometimes will leave them. And then once it kind of crosses past about half an hour, 45 minutes, I just normally execute them. Because the problem is I don't like when the breaks get too close and then we're waiting on people. It's like, it's a fine line. So we used to, so I'll give you a fun thing, Brett, and I'll show you what goes on behind the scenes. So we used to wait pretty much till the breaks filled, and then any payments not in, we canceled them. The issue was, and it blew my mind how many times this happened. The issue is that people would literally wait for it to fill and then send the EMT. So we would obviously cancel the EMT because it didn't come in, but they didn't send it until they saw it filled. So they're like, okay, I'm not paying until it goes. So now what we do is basically when it's around like 5, 6, 7, 8, generally what you'll see is I will cancel now so that way there's no more waiting game. Because the amount of times we would cancel and then the person would be like, but I just sent the money and you canceled my spot and someone else took them, and then they get mad at us. So, no longer do we do that. So yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, the only other way, Brett, to ever solve this issue legitimately would just never allow EMT. And that problem is, believe it or not, I would say about 30% of our payments through group breaks are EMT. So it's like you can't really just eliminate something. The I am bored thread, yeah, that was always fun. So you can, unfortunately, just eliminate the one thing, like, not one thing, sorry, 30% of how people pay, right? Trust me, I wish, you know, as time's gone on, we have been harsher and harsher on that. Like, we used to allow about an hour for a payment to come in. Then we shortened it. And then we started noticing a lot of people, I don't know if it's because maybe they're newer in the industry, where they would literally check out a spot and then like literally wait till it fills and then send the payment. So we dealt with a lot of people getting upset because they're like, you know, and basically when a break, and I think everyone knows this, when it breaks down to 1, 2, or 3 left, and I put spots back in, they fly right after. So it's like, the problem is, I canceled those spots. They fill up instantly, so someone else paid for them. Then we get the transfer like 45 minutes later. That person sends us an email and be like, why did you kick me out of the break? It's like, because we literally did not even get payment. So, I wouldn't say, like, so I know where he works, obviously. I would say I won't say visit him, but I chat to him more at his place than here. I think he pretty much got out of most of the cards. Like, I think he's got a PC still. but I think he's gotten out of most of the cards. So, in a nice way, there's not really a point to come here. But I generally go there because he works at a hockey equipment store. So, for my boys, I buy a lot of hockey stuff. So, the hobby isn't the same. I don't disagree with you. The difference is there's positives and negatives. Like, the issue that people always have to realize is that the hobby, no matter whether we like it or not, will always evolve. And it's funny because people, I wouldn't say complain, but people always talked about hockey cards not being valuable enough, right? Like comparatively to other sports. But they never equated that the value of other sports were pretty big because the boxes were generally a lot more expensive. Hockey was probably, and maybe still is, the cheapest sport to actually buy boxes in right now. So it's like, it's funny because as box prices go up and card values go up, I understand it takes people out of the hobby more, but again, that's just what more people want. Yeah, but you know what? I can tell you now pretty comfortably. There we go, I got it out. I can tell you pretty honestly with like owning a store now for 13 years, kids were never really the ones driving the business. I know we always seem like, you know, for the kids, for the kids. The hobby wasn't for the kids for a long time. And I'm not even talking about like, so like I'm literally saying I think in the 2000s it wasn't for kids anymore. But the problem is why that changes is as things become more valuable, prices go up, thus nixing out the kids being able to afford the stuff. Like again, if you asked me, no lies, if you asked me 10 years ago that there might be cards that are $100,000 in hockey cards, and I'm talking about like the Cup Rookie of McDavid, and let alone $1 million bounty on a Bedard card, I would have been like, you're crazy. Like $100,000 for a card, $1 million for a hockey card. Like that's what I always find funny is people are stunned about. I can't believe Cup is so much money, you know, like coming up, like with Bedard. But what do you expect if the cards are going to sell for 30 to 50,000? I remember opening McKinnon Rookie Year Cup, and McKinnon was selling for about 3 to 5,000. So you got to think. If McKinnon, let's just say McKinnon's at 5,000. If Bedard comes out at 30, you're off the bat 6 times the value proposition of the big hit. Like it blows my mind that people don't understand that then Cup should be by value roughly about 6 times what it was in McKinnon year, which is probably about $500. So 3,000 a tin is probably on a fair scale. $1,000 rise around the block, yeah. Yeah, that would have rushed the amount of people that potentially could have had an absolute perfect Gretzky that they probably destroyed is something that I think a lot of people don't want to think about, to be honest. If I had to guess, probably not ideal for many people to think about it. But yeah, no, we hear this honestly. It's a good story to have with everyone. Like we hear this all the time with customers, right? Like the hobby's too expensive, but all those customers, they want the same thing. They want the value of their cards to go up too. right? So they want the boxes to go down, but they want the single prices to go up. It's like, that's not how it works. It's got to go, if the values of the singles go down, the boxes go down. Yeah, it's very simple. And again, like, we've dealt with this through so many years, Malik. It's like, even with our distributor, right? Like, if a product is terrible, I can buy more of it. Like, I'll tell you guys, there's been several products over the last 3 years that we got heavily allocated on. So I could not get more in release. It came out, it didn't perform very well, and then, maybe just say 2 weeks later, I can buy a lot more now. But that's always going to happen, right? Like, there's always things that go positive and negative. Malik, I will tell you, if Panini was great for certain things, Panini would have unfortunately beat McDavid to death with parallels and quantity of cards, which in turn would have probably hurt his value overall. That was my only big knock on Panini, is that they just massively overproduce, and it was not a healthy long-term thing for our sport. It can work in baseball and basketball and football because there is way more collectors for those sports. Like, it's not even close. The difference is it absolutely does not work in hockey to produce so much. Like, I remember the McKinnon year, literally in Score, their cheapest brand used pretty, I wouldn't say easy, but it was attainable to hit McKinnon rookie autos right away. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you have your cheapest product of the year and you're already throwing out thousands of sticker autos of McKinnon. It's like that's literally, if anyone remembers McKinnon year, I always remember at the Expo, Panini Select came out, and it was a jersey auto of McKinnon. Rookie jersey auto McKinnon was selling less than a Young Gun McKinnon. Think about that. A numbered autograph jersey of McKinnon was selling less because by that time there's already a decent amount of Panini autographs out there of McKinnon. So people don't value it as high. But I love Panini's creativity. There was a lot of products that they had that were great. I think a lot of people also semi-forget that Panini also had a lot of products that were garbage. Like, a lot of products that came out that were garbage and were blown out. So as much as, like, people remember the good part of Panini, there was also a healthy chunk of their products that were pretty discounted. Very, very badly. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, trying to offer extra black packs if we fill the SB Game Used, the 7-box mix, the Synergy, the Box Chancer, the Artifacts. More than happy to get these going, guys. We just need a few people to grab some spots. Again, maybe we're just lining this up for a crazy Sunday again, but like, we already have a monster ready for Sunday, which is going to be great. Pre-filled, ready to rock and roll. So if anybody else wants to get the ball rolling on some of the stuff. And of course, guys, if any of you guys have fun questions to keep the conversation going, I do appreciate that kind of stuff. So, again, more than happy to get the ball rolling on all of these. Quite a few fun breaks, to be honest. There's quite a few I will say. So, as I said, as long as I'm online and any of those breaks that I listed off fill, 3 black packs given away in each of those breaks, guys. So Synergy, Artifacts, the 7-box mix, the SP game used, the box chancer. So more than happy to get them all going. So it doesn't matter to me which ones are next. I just want to see if we can get another couple going today. So who's next? Said we can get them all going, guys. We are almost there. But yeah, the hobby has massively changed, I'd say, over the 10 years. And it constantly is evolving into new things every single day. It's good and bad. There's a lot of positives. There's a lot of negatives. Even right now, I think the hobby's going through a decent correction, per se. Which, in my opinion, is also healthy for the hobby to go through. Kind of needs to have a bit of a correction. So, not always bad. So Artifacts has had another spot taken, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Favorite product, can't say cup. Favorite product then would probably be Premier. And Trilogy would be up there for me as an overall. Absolutely loved the older trilogies, 15, 16, 16, 17 stuff. I just thought the builds of them were awesome. The card, how they looked, was awesome. So those would be those ones. Most valuable card, live. So that question I've been asked a lot. The problem with answering that one legitimately, Rush, is things have changed over the years. So at the time, and what I mean by that, for example, is like I remember Ashley opened up a McDavid Gretzky dual pro penmanship black rookie auto. The thing is, at the time, that probably sold for like $3-4 grand. I remember I opened up the Future Watch 97 of 999 of McDavid. At the time, I remember this because I remember who got it. He sold it for $2 grand. So the thing is, it's tough to say what's the biggest because that Future Watch the 999 jersey number ain't selling for $2 grand anymore. So I don't really know what the biggest one. Like we opened, I think 3 McDavid 99 Cup rookies. So I don't know. Like, would you rather have a McDavid Cup rookie? Would you rather have a Future Watch 97? It'd be hard to say which one would be the biggest of those. They're all monstrous. So, yeah, I really don't know what I would classify as my biggest pull, to be honest. Like, again, at first thought, at value now, I would probably have that Future Watch or the Cup one among one of the largest. Yeah, there's some pretty beast mode cards that we've opened. Naturally, obviously, just because of the amount that we've opened. But yeah. Because like I guarantee you, Rush, it's gonna be the exact same. I don't think it's a problem, but the exact same outcome with Bedard, right? Like we might open a massive Bedard now, but who knows? In 10 years, that the Bedard that I open now might be worth $5 grand, but in 10 years it might be worth 75 grand. It's gonna be interesting. I am very interested and intrigued to see what his valuation will be as time goes on, and like if he has a killer next year, for example, like what's his stuff going to go for? Because I've seen a very similar trend to McDavid year and Bedard year. And what I mean by that is like Bedard stuff, McDavid stuff came out absolutely sky hot, cooled down a bit, and then of course massively sky hot as time goes on. So I'm very curious to see if Bedard, like if we're at that low point now for Bedard because it's summer, his team sucks. So I'm very curious to see how that's going to work out. Like, how long will it be before his young guns potentially get to $1,000 again, right? Like, could they peak at that again next year if he has a killer year? So it's going to be interesting. So let me know, guys, if there's anything you guys want to keep trying to chip away at. All is good to do, so. Looks like Artifacts had another spot taken, so that's great. Artifacts might be the one that ends up moving first, in my opinion. So if you guys want to keep chipping away, that would be phenomenal. Roller coaster graph. It always happens though, right? Like right in the beginning, McDavid's Young Gun I think came around like 300. I remember getting it down to about 150. So it lost about half its value per se. And then of course it's doing what it's doing now, right? Settling around the 1,000, 1,500-ish, roughly, give or take. So it's not uncommon for that to happen. And again, summer's also very slow, so anyone selling Young Guns, probably not the best time. Like, as the team gets better and he gets better, he's going to kill it in the next few years. I'm honestly like, with how garbage his team was and how good he performed, like I feel like he's got some really good years ahead of him. I don't know if he'll be McDavid good, but I definitely feel like he will be perennial, like, top 7 point guy probably the next couple of years. So, by the way, Artifacts had another spot taken, so it looks like we're chipping away at that one pretty good. So if you guys want to keep going on that, let me know. Slowly but surely getting there. And David, I got your transfer. Thank you, sir. So there we go. So that's 2 more for sure paid spots. We'll get there. Oh, I'm very confident. It literally is a matter of time. Again, I've always said it's either a today thing, it's going to be a Sunday thing. Like, for us, it's never a rush. Like, obviously, I always want to get as much done as possible. But some days, you know, summer generally are just really painfully slow. And unfortunately, like, people, the majority of people, it blows my mind how they almost follow the hobby with releases and releases only. Like, if there's no release for a month, people like almost take a month off the hobby. So that I've always found very interesting. And as of right now, unless anything changes, which, again, absolutely could change on a dime, we all know that, after extended, we have another month of nothing. I think SBX is the next slated one, and that's going to be end of July. So, we have yet another big break. Again, good for the hobby probably, honestly, to kind of take a bit of a breather and, you know, not keep just pounding product but that's what we're looking at right now, by the way, guys. Well, that's what I'm saying, Rush. The more and more I've paid attention to our hobby on that kind of stuff, it is funny. Buyers seem to follow. Like, if there's a long period of a stretch of no product, it honestly feels like people just completely, like, mentally get out of the hobby for a bit. Like, again, don't get me wrong. I also understand when there's no hockey on, it's summer, vacations, all this stuff attributes to it. It's not just releases. I'm not that dense. But now when you combo it all up together, it makes for a very interesting hobby time. So again, guys, let me know if you guys want to get more stuff done. It would be nice. And then we can maybe get a couple more done. So if not, no big deal. Then I'll just eventually call it night. Then Sunday will probably be a killer Sunday. We'll just pile it all on for Sunday, apparently. You guys get a monster to watch and then a whole slew of other stuff. Rush, no, I don't think it was SPX. It was the Box Chancer, the Synergy, the Artifacts, the Extended, the 7-box mix. What else? The SP game used. Yeah, I think it was those ones. I didn't make my way to the top up there. Like Artifacts is down to 6. Get the hiccups now. That's always fun. And just a quick FYI, guys, we have lots more time, but I probably will give this to about 6:30. If we can't fill one in an hour and 15 minutes, and at a certain point, I kind of have to just semi-give up and move on down. But as I said, the great news is Sunday will be a killer day. Now, for those that might wonder about maybe losing some bonuses, I will absolutely 100% be doing a special on Sunday. Most likely, like we've done the last few Sundays, it'll be a break challenge. So the good news is, if you fill a lot of the breaks, to say after I get off tonight or tomorrow, I'm not changing my number. It most likely, not guaranteeing this, guys, most likely will be 12 breaks filled. We'll get that case breaker priority signing. So at the end of the day, you know, we already have the monster filled, and there's how many breaks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 breaks that are already 10 or less. I would be stunned if we can't hit. And that's not including the monster. So, like, that should be a shoo-in. At least in my opinion. But again, Artifacts is down to 6, SPX is down to 5. 2 breaks, definitely can get those done. big deal. Looks like another artifact spot is getting taken. Again, if we just slowly chip away, guys, it'll get done. That would bring it down to 5 left. So if anybody wants those last 5 spots, that would be great. So let me know. And I think it just came in officially, oh, in a Series 1 spot. That's cool. So at least we got 2 of those. But yeah, I think Rush on Sunday, the priority signings chancer, or sorry, priority signings giveaway, I think we'll easily smash through that. So, as I said, there will not be any no giveaway type thing. So the good news is, if we just got to fill a whole bunch of these on Sunday, no problemos. Don't matter to me. So we have quite a few, like 5 or less now, or 7 or less. Sorry, like it's getting there. But yeah, next week's gonna be a fun week with extended. I have a lot of high hopes for that product. I think it's gonna value out pretty sweet. Just the sheer volume of all the rookies are essentially in there. Number 1. Then you factor in the Fantillis, the Coolies, the Bedard stuff. So it is going to be good. Also, not a big deal for today, but I did post a basketball and a baseball break that are gonna pretty good value in my opinion. So I think that's gonna be pretty good. This year's been a very solid basketball year. Big rookie there. So does anybody want to grab a spot or 2 in the artifacts or the SPX? Those are the 2 breaks, in my opinion, that are the most likely to at least have a shot going tonight. So let me know if you guys want to try to get that one going. If not, no big deal. I feel like we're just a few spots away, but no problems. Bum, 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 bum. Rush, you got any other fun questions for me? Because it seems like it's just me and you. Sure feels like it's just us. Or maybe you have left as well. So 5 in artifacts, 5 in SPX. We are right there. So close, yet so far away. And then again, a reminder for everyone in the Monster, we will start, most likely start the Sunday with the Monster. Depending on what other breaks may be filled at the time, I might try to bang out a few of the other ones that are quick. Like a Chancer filled or something small like Ultimate or like a 2-boxer or something. But the Monster is, I think, completely filled. Nothing, yeah. So we will be ready to rock and roll with that one. It's a pretty good one too. How many boxes are 30, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Damn. That's pretty sweet. The Ducks hire Rich Clune as assistant coach. He was in a Maple Leaf system, I thought. Guess not. Not anymore. Gonna look some stuff up. What teams are gone in the extended already? Let me see. Let me see. Are the big boys gone, or is it the smaller value ones? Anaheim, Chicago, Columbus. Okay, so it's big boys. Who's left of the big boys? Buffalo, Arizona, and New Jersey are still left. Interesting. Buffalo's got 2 decent rookies. New Jersey has one of the bigger rookies. Arizona obviously has Cooley, so nobody wants to have some Cooley love. $22,000 cup Premier Diamond Artifacts Trilogy. That's pretty sweet. A lot of stuff in that one too. So again, guys, if anyone wants to get the ball rolling, we've got about 10 minutes, or else I'm going to call that an evening, because if we can't get all these filled by then obviously so let me know. If not, no big deal. So the artifacts did have another spot taken, by the way. So again, I'll give it another, I said 5 to 8 minutes to get it going. Alright, well, basketball spot just got taken, so that's pretty sweet. Basketball. Okie dokie. Yeah, that optic's gonna be a really good one. I'm very it sucks we don't get too much basketball right now, so it's tough. But I believe it will sell out very quickly. Did you just take one now? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is 9 there. I don't think we've had a spot taken in that one for a while now. Artifacts is looking close. So there is a 2 spots. The transfer came in, well, not came in, sorry. The transfer I've been waiting on for about 15 minutes. I'm probably going to have to kill that one, sadly. But we'll see how it goes because it might not get filled today because it's been quite slow, but I'm hoping we do. It is down to 3, guys. Again, there might be a spot on the artifacts. I'm going to try to hold off on as long on that one as possible because we've at least gotten really close on that one. But so let me know if you guys want to get that one going. If not, then that'll probably be a nice early start on Sunday for us. As I said, there's only 3 left to purchase. The other payments all have come in. I just got the 1, 2 spotter that I'm hoping it comes in. I don't have to deal with it, but it is what it is. So I'll give that a few more minutes, guys. So we are close. So very close. But if we can't fill those potentially 3 or 5, sadly, then that'll be a nice early start till Sunday. So let me know. So again, give it a few more minutes, guys. If not, then Sunday, it looks like that's when the artifacts will go, which is not a bad problem to have something pre-filled and ready to rock and roll. If not, no big deal. But I do appreciate you guys trying. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't look like we want to try to get that going, which is no problem. So I will leave that break till Sunday. Obviously, we got a boatload of other breaks up there. We will try to get them all crushed on Sunday. With that being said, have yourselves a great rest of the evening. Enjoy the Oiler game. And we will see you guys on Sunday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Have a good one, everyone. See you guys then.